Would you like to explain your illustration or your quick sketch?
So basically, this one right here, anyways, the lady right here, she's the narrator saying how like she has to go away. So when I imagine that, I imagine like someone who like really like loves her, doesn't want her to go away. And then when I imagine like a scene like this, it reminds me of like some dramatic movie where like it's sun setting outside in a field and like someone's walking off into like a light while their hair's flowing back. So yeah.
So the gist of the poem Remember would be what based off of your sketch?
Look, that poem reminds me of Coco. Huh?
What is Coco?
The Disney movie?
Oh, I've never seen it, so you have to explain it to me.
I'll play one of the songs like, one of the songs go like, remember me when I have to say goodbye, remember me.
Okay. So how does that connect?
Because the poem was saying something about like going away. I can't remember what it was saying, but it was like something, don't cry.
Okay. Reader, we know we look at the title, Remember. And when we're reading poetry, we really want to think of the gist of the poem. But before we get into that, we want to look at the title. The title is going to give us a glimpse in what the text might be about, right? All the time. So when I think about remember, maybe it's a memory. Maybe it could be actually like recalling something. So when I hear that word remember, that's what pops up in my head. So I'm going to keep that in my head as I go into the poem. Now we're going to dissect the poem, so we're going to just look at stanzas. I'm going to read to stanza 5 and then go back to my connection that I had either of recall or memory, okay?
Okay.
Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into the silent land, when you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I have turned go yet turning stay. Okay, so does this sound more like a recall or does it sound like memory, something that's lost?
Sounds like memory because it says the word remember.
Okay, so I noticed in that first stanza it says, remember me when I'm gone away, gone far away into the silent land. What do you think the author means by that silent land? So here, these two stanzas, we were saying that maybe the person is gone to heaven. Ooh. I'm just going to circle heaven instead of writing out the whole word. So let's look at stanzas 3 and 4. When you can no longer hold me by hand, nor I have to go yet turning, nor I have turned to go yet. What? Go yet turning, stay. Jeez, that's a lot. So in this sense, my connection here is, it is probably heaven, because he's saying we can no longer, be in each other's presence. Like when you think of someone holding hands, they're embracing each other. Physically, they're there. But if a person goes away to a far off land, maybe they can still hold hands. But if they are gone so far away, like to heaven, they wouldn't be able to be in each other's physical presence, right? So let's look into that next stanza. Read stanzas. Is that 7 and 8? Do 7, 8, 9.
It's not on my thing. The photo is still up.
Really?
Well, yeah.
So you don't see the whiteboard?
I see it, but I can't see the
words?
Yeah.
All right, so what you're going to have to do is like move your screen around to find it. You know how to, is it allowing you to move?
See it.
Okay, you found it? All right, so read, yeah, I see your finger. All right, so read stanzas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So do 5, 6, 7, 5 through 9. Well, let's think back to that. Let's go to stanza 6. You tell me of our future that you planned. Only remember me, you understand. It will be late to cancel then or pray. What do you think the author is saying there? In that stanza here. These stanzas. And I forgot, I should have included this one here. Remember me no more day by day. You will tell me of our future that you plan. What do you think the author's saying there?
The lines are in the way.
I'm sorry. Let me back it up. Pick it up. All right.
The cancel then or pray, forget me for a while, remember, do not grieve.
Don't grieve? Okay. So remember me no more day by day. You tell me of our future that you have planned. So some people that go through grief, they remember the old, we used to, go to the store together. Oh, we held this spoon at the same time, or we went to the park. So they're remembering every single thing that they've done. Or, you know what? We were supposed to go on that vacation to Aruba, and we didn't make it there, right? They're remembering every little small thing. So then they say, only remember me, you understand. It will be too late to counsel then or pray. What do you, that word cancel, what does that mean?
To cancel, to stop doing it,
Okay, oh my thing. So that's that. Can you see what I'm writing on the screen? Let me see if I can write with my finger. Or actually, I can type it. That counsel is like this. The cancel we're talking about is this. So you're right, that first counsel is to stop something, right? The second counsel is actually what your mother is going to school to do. It's be a counselor, a person that usually gives, what do you think? What does a counselor do?
Give advice.
Give advice. So it says it will be too late to cancel then or pray. What do you think they're saying there?
It would be too late to ask for advice or pray.
Why?
Because the person's gone.
Right. So what type of advice do you think the author's giving in this stanza here? Remember me when no more day by day. You tell me of our future that you plan. Only remember me, you understand. It will be too late to cancel then or pray. What do you think they're saying there? Where's the person right now?
Gone.
They're gone, right? So what advice do you think they're giving to them at this point?
Like, it's like, remember me, but don't forget me.
So you said remember them but forget them?
No, remember me, but don't forget me.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. Ooh, this ain't working out for me today either. I guess because I'm writing side to side. Silence. Remember, but don't forget. Okay. All right. So we're gonna see if we can make a connection with this next stanza. Okay, that's gonna have to do. All right. So yet you should forget me for a while, and afterwards remember, do not grieve. What does that mean?
Like, don't.
I want you to think, have you ever lost something? Or let's talk, we talked about your dog last week, right?
Yeah, someone actually had died in my family on Tuesday.
Oh no. What is the main point that the author is making through this poem? Remember.
The main point is, when it's my time to go, just don't sit there and be sad. Think about the positive things we had when I was still alive.
Okay. What do you think the author's telling us about grief?
That it could be sad, but you can also look at it in a positive way.
Okay.